What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. Now it's the WWE's first PLE of 2025, and not just any PLE, but one of the WWE's biggest, the Royal Rumble. Join us now as we look at all the winners and losers of the 2025 Royal Rumble. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. Now we start off with the 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team Championship, as DIY of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa take on the Motor City Machine Guns of Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Now WWE does deserve a round of applause for this match for 2 reasons. First, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match, a rarity on TV and at PLEs, and second, it's the first time either version of the main roster tag titles have been defended on a PLE since WrestleMania 40. These 2 teams are 2 of WWE's best, which on one hand is saying a lot, but which also serves as a reminder of how the tag team division still needs improvement. This match promises to be a showcase for both teams and the tag division, and if WWE can give them the right amount of time, this could steal the show. The problem is that WWE's time management skills are uneven, particularly during PLEs. Throw in the match's stipulation as a 2 out of 3 falls match, and fans could see this turn into a rush job due to the WWE wanting to have adequate time for the Rumbles, the ladder match, and the various ads and product placement spots. But our prediction sees the Motor City Machine Guns regaining the WWE Tag Team Championship. A DIY's title win late last year and the heel turn that accompanied it helped revitalize the team, so they don't need a lengthy reign. Putting the belts back on the Guns will create more opportunities for the Blue Brands, other tag teams, and any teams that come in the last minute via the WWE's transfer window. They may even consider moving DIY back to Raw after this match to freshen up Raw's tag division. Next up is the Women's Royal Rumble match. Now, with rumors that WWE already has 2 major women's matches in mind for WrestleMania, fans of the women's division will have a lot to keep track of. This includes returns of Charlotte Flair, potential surprise returns of Becky Lynch, and guest appearances from TNA Knockouts division. A Fightful Select is also reporting that former TNA Women's Knockout Champion Jordynne Grace, who appeared at last year's Women's Rumble, has inked a WWE contract, which makes a Rumble appearance a foregone conclusion. However, what other knockouts will appear, and will WWE risk placing controversial TNA grappler Tessa Blanchard into the match? Well, let's also not forget NXT's women's roster, which continues to amaze fans and bring in new viewers due to their outstanding work. Unlike the men's rumble, the women's rumble has often had to bring in wrestlers outside the main roster to fill the matchup. While things have improved in the size of the women's roster, some fans think that WWE will promote at least 1 or 2 NXT talent to the main roster via a rumble appearance. Of course, we're not also ruling out legends, as we could see legends like Michelle McCool, Trish Stratus, and even Lita return just for a one-off. Considering the number of potential returns and debuts, there's plenty of potential to shake up things for the Final 4. However, we don't think WWE will rock the boat. Instead, they may feature a predictable quartet as the match wraps up. Look for Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, a returning Becky Lynch, and Bianca Belair to end up in the showdown. Charlotte Flair has much to prove following a lengthy injury-related absence, consequently expect the Queen to make a significant statement by winning her second Rumble. As our final prediction, we see Charlotte Flair winning the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble. While Charlotte critics may question Flair winning the Rumble, the rumors of the Queen and current WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton facing each other at WrestleMania makes this more likely. Although there are alternative routes to a Flair vs Stratton showdown at Mania, i.e. Charlotte Flair winning the Women's Elimination Chamber match and becoming #1 contender, or Flair just inserting herself into a championship match, which has happened before, the narrative of Flair returning from a serious injury and fighting her way to a win is a strong way to remind fans.
All you need for a championship match is attack the champion championship match. All you gotta do is attack them. If they don't want to give you the first time, just keep attacking them. And then they'll be like, oh, you want the title? You got it. You're on. I'll see you at the next PLE.
Fans why Charlotte is a 14-time women's champion, well 16 if you count her reigns as NXT women's champion. WWE has used Rumble returns and subsequent wins to fast-track superstars back into the spotlight, with Triple H and John Cena's respective Rumble returns and wins exemplifying this. Next up is the Men's Royal Rumble match. Now, it's challenging to think of a Men's Royal Rumble as stacked as this year's event, including a slew of past world champions, secondary champions, and new talent. Everyone, including the recently declared Penta El Zero, recognizes that a Rumble win is a speed lane to the main event, and the WWE took things up a notch by having CM Punk tell Rhodes he's challenging him at WrestleMania when he wins the Rumble. Quite the vote of confidence by Punk as usual. Our fans can expect a few surprise entrants. Be sure to check out our rumors video for that, and some interactions leading to the matches down the road. Just imagine if Bron Breakker runs into Jacob Fatu again. The WWE Universe should expect a trip down memory lane as legends appear in the match along with former WWE superstars currently working in TNA Wrestling. Just imagine we could see the Hardy Boys inserted into the Royal Rumble, or even a returning Dolph Ziggler. But we believe that this is the year CM Punk finally gets to the main event at
As you can tell, I was not created by GoDaddy Arrow. It uses AI.
WrestleMania. Although he hasn't shown any signs of wanting to retire soon, his well-documented history of being injury-prone means WWE must not take anything for granted. Punk's win should create a backlash, as wrestlers who thought the Rumble was their ticket to the Showcase of the Immortals will have to now find another route. Whether it's Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, John Cena, or Drew McIntyre, Punk's win will have a major fallout on the main event scene, likely building up to matches with Punk and one or more of these superstars before WrestleMania. Our final prediction, CM Punk wins the men's 2025 Royal Rumble, eliminating John Cena last. This year's men's match should have a fantastic Final Four as the Rumble reaches its climax. We believe that Cena, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre will square off as fans wait for a winner. All four superstars have individual reasons for wanting a world title match, including Cena's pending retirement, Roman's quest to regain his crown, Punk vowing to main event WrestleMania for the first time, and Drew McIntyre wanting everything in front of him. Now expect Punk's win to lead to Cena revisiting whether he can win a 17th world title, and for Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre to start a program. McIntyre has made it clear that Roman Reigns is on his hit list, and eliminating Reigns from the Rumble is a great way to motivate the tribal chief into targeting the Scottish Warrior for the time being rather than chasing a world title. In Roman's case, WWE needs to keep him out of the world title picture unless it wants him to begin another run. Otherwise, he could end up looking weak if he fails to regain a title on which he once had a stranglehold on. And finally, it's then time for the main event, as it's a ladder match for the WWE Undisputed Championship between champion Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Cody Rhodes' program with Kevin Owens has taken him from their friendly match at August Bash in Berlin to their heated encounter at December Saturday night's main event, now this ladder match, with Owens slowly turning into the ultra-violent heel character he plays to perfection. While a 5+ month feud with just 2 matches isn't the best way to book what was supposed to be a heated rivalry, it typifies the WWE's slow but steady booking style. Thankfully, it appears that fans will see this one wrap up with a stipulation that plays into Kevin Owens' delusion that he's the rightful world champion, while recalling the legendary ladder match between Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon at WrestleMania 10 for the undisputed Intercontinental Champion. Kevin Owens' claim to the Winged Eagle Championship has added some spice into the feud, but the ultimate test will be how things play out this Saturday. While KO doesn't appear to have the proverbial snowball's chance in hell of winning, Sami Zayn's recent questionable behavior, including accidentally haluva kicking supposed allies Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, opens a door for an upset win by Owens. As unlikely as it may seem, it could also lead to a short reign for Owens, with Rhodes winning it in time to face CM Punk in a match that's got the box office bonanza written all over it at the show of shows. Despite this possibility, we believe that Cody will triumph over Kevin Owens, ending their feud and getting him ready for whatever program awaits him before he defends the title at WrestleMania 41. WWE has too much invested in Cody as a long-term champion, and pulling the title off him before WrestleMania will diminish the allure of a title defense against CM Punk. While it's unknown whether WWE plans for Cody to hold the title for as long as Roman Reigns, expect him to bring out a hard-won victory over Owens and retain it until WrestleMania 41. But as for our final prediction, we see Cody Rhodes being the undisputed true champion. Although Owens vs Rhodes should end at the Royal Rumble, KO will probably throw in another feud as fans are hoping that Randy Orton, who Owens kayfabe injured with a pile driver, will return for some payback on him. WWE isn't going to diminish Cody's win by having Orton help him, but a post-match RKO by the Viper is a powerful way to ignite a program against Kevin Owens. But there you have it, folks, all the winners and losers of the 2025 Royal Rumble. Let us know your predictions down below. I'll see you next time with some more.
I liked some of them. Some of them I hate. I hated that last take. I hated the one from earlier on. I think Roman Reigns should win everything. CM Punk can get a win later on.